Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to speak about the topic type conversions, and we are going to see the types of the type conversion. First, what is meant by the type conversion? We are converting from one data type to the another data type. That is, we are converting higher data type to lower data type. There should be a no data loss while we are converting from one data type to another type. As if what we are converting, it should be displayed. The output should be implemented without any data loss. The conversion of a variable from one data type to another is a type conversion. Then type conversion in C++ is most commonly used for mathematical and logical operations. Any mathematical operations and some logical onto variables. So for mostly this purpose only we are using the conversion data types from one like integer to float or float to double or character to integer, like that we are converting. So there are types of conversion. What are it is two types. One is implicit conversion, another one is explicit conversion. Explicit also known as the typecasting. So here one simple diagram. So it is two types, implicit and explicit. Explicit conversion is of two types, generic typecasting and using cast operator. Implicit is a simple one, that is the type conversion is done automatic type. It is like automatic type conversion. This is Boolean character, shortened, integer, unsigned int, long, unsigned, long, float, double, and long double. So like this conversions is going to be take place. This can be also mentioned as automatic type conversion, that is the compiler itself will convert it. That is, we need not use any operator to convert from one data type to another. It is automatically done by the compiler. This is an implicit type conversion. See here. So it is also represented as automatic, done by the compiler of its own without any external trigger from the user. That is, external trigger means we need not use any operator to convert it. Next, generally takes place when an expression more than one data type is present. So that is not only one data type, more than one data type we can use this type of conversion. In such condition, type conversion takes place to avoid loss of data. Without any loss of data, not even one data type, many data type can be converted. All the data types of the variables are upgraded to the data type of variables with the largest data type, that is from lower to higher data type it can be done. It is possible for implicit conversion to loss information. Size can be lost, sign implicitly converted, and overflow can occur when long. All these circumstances when happen during this. Then this is an order of the typecast. Boolean to character, character to shorthand, and shorthand to normal integer. Then unsigned integer, then to long, after that unsigned long. Then it can be long, after that float, double, and long double. This is an order of the typecast implicit conversion. Simple example. So what is the example? This is done by automatically, so we don't use any external operator. So in main function, first we are declaring integer x is equal to 10, then character y is equal to one single quotation a. That means it is following an ASCII character. So this is a character. Now y is implicitly converted into the ASCII code value. A oda value வந்து 97. So if you are going to plus x is equal to x plus y, what is x oda value? It is 10. What is the y oda value? It is that ASCII character 97. So 97 plus 10, it is going to display 107. After that, x is implicitly converted to the float. So now what we are doing is float z is equal to x plus 1.0. Now x is 107, but implicitly it converts us to the float. So 107.0 plus 1.0. So answer will be what it is. So now what we are doing, we are going to print x oda value, y oda value, and z values. So this can be the output of the program. Explicit time conversion. Explicit type conversion. It is an converting from lower data type to the higher data type. It is done by the memory. That is, it is done by the programmer. Before implicit only, it is done by the compiler machine. But here, the programmer user should convert from one data type to another data type. So here we are having many types to conversion. So let us we can say, so explicit time conversion are those conversion done by the programmer. In other words, what we are doing, explicit conversion to typecast, change the data type variable to another. Hence it is known as the typecasting. We use explicit conversion if we do not want to know the implicit. So any not implicit, that is compiler does not want to change, I have to change manually, means you can use this type of explicit conversion. Here this can be done by the two ways. One is by the assignment operator. Assignment operator means by using the equal to assignment operator, and another can be done by the cast operator. Now we are going to see about both. So what is doing the assignment operator? So in this assignment operator, we have two ways: C style typecasting and function style typecasting. So explicit typecasting using assignment operator, this is known as a forced casting. Then it requires the conversion declaring required data type in front of the, that is in bracket we have to mention uh, what data type we are going to convert. In bracket we have to mention here. So we can see now about the C style and the function. So first one is C style typecasting. So this is known as the cast notation. This is the type of casting is usually used in C programming. Here we are known as the cast notation. So what will be the syntax? Simply we have to mention data type before that expression. So these all comes under the assignment operator. So now what we are doing in the example, in main function we are declaring character and integer. First character, what we are declaring, one variable equal to single quotation they gave. This is for only character, and in integer variable we are declaring. So what is the function we are using here? So now what we are doing is, so what it is written, integer var equal to in bracket integer. So we are converting this character to integer. So explicitly converted a character variable to integer. Above it is declared as a character, but by using the cast notation, we are converting the character to the integer. So what will be the output? What you are going to be printed? The value of character, that it does not change. So character means it present as the a, then value of integer, so it is going to convert it and it can be present as the 97. This is of a the value on the 97. Function style casting, we are performing explicit C style casting. This is also like same data type conversion. So what we are doing is in function, same thing as it is. So integer, suppose we can keep it as a equal to 70, and we are declaring float var as a float, and again what we are doing is float var is equal to float in bracket that integer value by 2. This is the notation. So now we are converting integer to the float. So what will be the cout while declaring? Now we are converting integer to float. Now while dividing 17 by 2, we get answer is 8.5. So we are declaring as a float. And another method is we can done by the cast operator also. So cast operator, this is the unary operator which converts one data type to the another data type. So typecasting, static, dynamic, constants, reinterrupt, 4 types of cast operator we can use. So just one cast operator here we are going to use here. We are declaring float f is equal to 3.5. So using cast operator, what we are doing is integer b equal to static cast. So this is the cast operator. In quotation integer if we are doing. So what it happens, we are converting this float to integer. So answer will be printed only the integer value 3, not the 0.5. So this cast operator, static cast, it converts. Advantages. What are the advantages? There is a features of type hierarchies or type representation. That is an important data type because so we are following higher to lower type conversions and we are using the typecast operators to convert. So while we are converting, there will be no data loss here. So because there is a type hierarchies and type representations, it helps to compute expression containing